This is the Viante Pasta Maker for Williams-Sonoma. What makes the Viante so special is that you can mix the dough and then extrude the dough into pasta shapes all in the same machine. I've disassembled the machine and you can see all the parts in front of me. So I can show you how to put it back together and to let you know that everything you see here, with the exception of the lid, can be washed on the top rack of the dishwasher. Now let me show you how to put the machine back together. The first piece to go in is the extrusion chamber. This little sliding door right here on the side, this will remain shut while we're mixing the pasta dough. When the dough is ready and it's time to push it into the extrusion chamber, that's when we'll pull the sliding door open. But right now, we'll keep it closed. And that slides right in on the side. The next piece to go in is the extruding spiral rod. Slips in just like that. Now there are 14 different pasta discs, including one for biscotti. Today, I think I'm going to use the one for rigatoni, and that's this guy right here. I take this ring and I insert the brass ring first. And then I use the pasta disc. And it's important that these line up so the front of it is flush. And that simply screws onto the front of the machine right here. This little ring is very handy for tightening that on. Great. The next thing that goes in is the mixing chamber. And then I have the paddle, the knob to keep it all secure. Next, the lid slides in. And then I have the lid plug. So simple. As I said before, there are 14 different pasta discs, including one for biscotti. The side of the machine shows you which disc will make all the different shapes, everything from linguine and fettuccine to hollow shapes like bucatini or the rigatoni that we're going to make today. Let me clear the discs out of the way and bring in my ingredients to make an egg pasta dough. My flour, eggs, olive oil, and salt. The first ingredient to go in is the flour. I'm going to remove the lid and place this into the mixing chamber. I'm now going to add the salt. Put the lid back on. I'm going to let that mix just for a few seconds to incorporate the salt into the flour. Now that that's mixed, I'm going to remove the lid plug and then add the eggs one at a time through the opening while the machine is running. I'll wait until the yolk is incorporated before I add the next one. Now, I'm going to add the olive oil. We'll put the lid plug back on and let our dough mix for a few minutes until it all comes together and the texture is perfect for extruding our pasta. I think my pasta dough is ready, so I'm just going to stop the machine, take off the lid so I can feel the texture. Yep. That's perfect. Not too sticky, not too dry. So I'm going to slide over a piece of parchment paper to catch the pasta as it comes out, turn the machine back on, and remove the sliding door right here. Just pull that out. So now the pasta can go into the extruder. My rigatoni is the length that I'm after, so I'm going to use my pasta cutting tool and simply slide it against. And I'll just spread them out on the parchment to let them dry. look at this. A beautiful batch of fresh, homemade rigatoni ready to be cooked and enjoyed.